Okay. We should be live today. That's another thing I want to do. And that is to charge my phone. I gotta charge my phone before I go to bed. There you go. Hello, guys. Welcome. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you guys? So, as you can see over here, I have made some significant progress. Not like, it doesn't really seem like much, but I finished adding the 3D lines over here. I finished that, and yes, there is more progress for the details. I think we're gonna be focusing on that right over here. Yeah, we're gonna be focusing on this. So that's what we're gonna do today. Dude, I slept for like 9 hours today. So yeah. Name tiers have a different price now, yeah. And that's gonna be final. I'm not gonna be making any changes to the prices. Right? As long as I'm not making an as long as I'm not putting this project on hold, which I don't really plan on doing. So yeah. I wanna play more Need for Speed Underground 2. That one's pretty good, yeah. Did you make Nightbot automatically detect non-ink? No, that's just the rules. Someone did the rules command, I believe, and that is very delayed. It was just very delayed. So no, I mean I wish, right? Are there any designs for the spectacle? You mean soul blades? I do actually, but that involves using animated objects, which in 2.1 I cannot see the animations of it. I cannot see the animations of the animated object in the editor, so I'm gonna have to test it in 2.2 and see how they look like, right? So that's what I'm gonna have to do. Sub 3 minute, yeah. I decided I'm gonna start to stream a little bit later because I made some off-stream progress today. Yeah, I actually did some off-stream progress so that it wouldn't be too boring. I mean, it's a building stream overall, so it's not really everyone's cup of tea. That's why people would probably rather watch people beat extreme demons and such. But it's okay. You don't have the daily today? Why is that? Yeah, hello guys, hello. I slept for 9 hours, so in theory, because of how long that I slept for, like last time, I would be tired like way later, bro. That's just naturally how that works, I guess. I don't know how I did it, but dude, the breathing exercise works, I guess. I don't know. Like, oh yeah, just do some breathing exercise and then before you go to bed, of course, and then you just somehow get a 8-hour or even 9-hour sleep. Cause last time my previous sleep was like what, 6.5 hours, so it wasn't that great. Spider game mode, yes it will. So yeah. Is anyone still in school right now? Yeah, because a lot of people are not very active. Like this week, I noticed that there's not a lot of activity because apparently everyone is going back to school or work. Mostly school, right? And yeah, I was like, maybe I should stream a bit later so that people that are done with school, you know, can just go back and watch. Did I forget to notify? I did. You're right. Well, I'm stupid like that. It's okay. I thought I already did notify, but well, I guess I forgot. So yeah. We have Skies' collection, which is very good. Nice. I just got off school. People looking with. Oh. Yeah, most like 90% of people are in school right now. So like I decided, because I think before I start streaming at like what, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Okay, what if I stream at like 2 a.m. So like a few hours later, so that, you know, people who are done with school can watch. But the thing is, there's gonna be some people who are still in school, mainly the people that are in the US, the Westerners in the US. It's like, what time is it for you? Like 10 a.m. bro. The thing is, I don't want to stream too late, like I'm talking 6 a.m. because Europeans are gonna go to sleep, bro. The Europeans are just gonna go to bed. So like, I want to make my stream both American and European friendly, because that's where the market is at for my streams, I guess. So yeah, Mania GTC, hello there, welcome. So yeah, I'm about to finish the block design today. Can I get it finished today? Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, the idea is that there's a bunch of random objects, right? There's random objects and I put it into the structure. And then I give them some specific HSV. And then there you go. Right? This looks like, I mean, okay, so you see there's a bunch of these like objects here. These are copy pasted from another structure. These are copy pasted. So like I tried to speed up the process a little bit. I also did off-stream progress on this. So yeah. Yeah, what do you guys think of this design? Look at this. Just look at this. Not only that, but there's also like, yeah, this is mostly finished now. Well, the only thing that's missing is obviously the soul blades and this thing over here. The soul blades needs to be decorated, but yeah. honestly, yeah. It's pretty good. How long did this take? Let's check my journal, because I have a journal somewhere over here. How long did this take? Oh yeah, so I came back to Real Travel back on December 14th, and that was when I was working on the X part, the X room. Yeah. It's been almost a month since I came back to Real Travel, and a month ago I was working on X, the X room. But at what day did I finish the this day 464? Ooh, it is the new year. Oh yeah, so day is 465. Oh, that's day. I think day 464. That was when I was this. Oh yeah, so it's already been a week since I started working on the block design. It took me a whole week. Took me a whole week. But I think that is so worth it, man. I converted, like, it used to be like regular, like, layout blocks, man. This used to be like a regular layout blocks, like this, with some electricity there. But I turned it into like an actual decorated one. Like, I'm manually auto building it, bro. It took me a whole week, a little bit than a week. What is going on with YouTube chat right now? Oh. I'm just gonna leave it up to my YouTube mods to handle this. I don't really wanna handle it right now. I just wanna build. Mods, do your job. Thanks. Soylent! Thank you for the Prime sub for 21 months. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys are on I believe all Twitch mods should be modded on YouTube as well. So like, it would be really appreciated if you guys can go there and also moderate. The quality started to drop on the YouTube stream. Bro, what are you all talking about? You want to see how many drop frames I have right now? 0. I have 0 right now. So I don't even know what's going on. Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. That's your first Pokemon. Is that for the Switch one? That's for the Switch one, right? Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I was only streaming for 3 hours yesterday, right? Turns out, after my stream, I was watching a video, right? I was eating food to watch a video, and my internet died. My fiber internet that I'm using right now, just died. Straight up died. I was like, wait, that's weird. My Discord just, I got this seed. I get this seed from Discord, so it shows the spinning Discord logo thing. So yeah, my internet died. So like, thank God I ended stream before my internet died. You wanna know why my internet died? Apparently there was a maintenance. There was a maintenance on my internet, that's why it died. And apparently there was a plan, the maintenance supposed to start at like 11:30 p.m. So like 30 minutes after my stream. After my last stream. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't really notice any issue. The only thing I kind of noticed is like drop frames for like 20 seconds. It was dropping frames for 20 seconds and then it's back. Weird, right? Maybe I was like, oh, I didn't even notice there was a freaking maintenance. I had to go and check, and then yep. I was like, oh, that's why my internet died, because there was a maintenance. I didn't know. I didn't know, bro. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that it wasn't YouTube's issue. It was actually my internet. It was actually. Oh, you beat it 100%. Let's go, man. Let's go. But yeah. So what's next? So what game to 100% next? Kirby Star Allies? Have you even 100% Kirby Star Allies, dudes? My ISP loves to do maintenance during daylight time. Oh, like the afternoon, you mean? The amount of work disruption they do is unreal, yeah. At least they did the maintenance during midnight. But bro, I work in midnight. I stream in midnight. So like, it could have been disrupted. My stream could be disrupted or whatever. Right? Oh, you're already 100%. Okay, so what's next? 100% ahead in time. Cause I remember you played that game, right? Did you already 100% it? What's your? It was red and blue, but I did not finish it. It was red and blue, and I didn't finish it because the cartridge was corrupted. Yeah, and I think I was stuck at the cave, at the first cave after the Pewter Gym. So I think Pewter Gym was the first gym in Kanto region, right? And then at the west there is a cave. I couldn't see anything. And then there's freaking Zubat, and then yeah, that's why I got stuck. Back then, I had no internet to guide me, so like yeah, I was completely clueless. I basically played, yeah. So next, get a PS5 and I don't know, 100% Astro Bot. That's what's next. Like that's the worst thing. You cannot see anything, and then all of a sudden I encountered Zubat, and then yeah, and then I yeah. Like why did they make why did I make it like that? I need to go back to work for this 100% and could be returned to man. There's so many games I wanna revisit and fully beat. Like obviously Omori is one of them. I played Omori for like first 4 hours like 3 years ago, and I didn't even touch it again. One shot, I'm gonna have to like revisit and then actually fully finish it. Any tips on finding music? Just find levels. Because levels come with music, and then if the level has some good music, and then you use that music. That's what I did. Someone asked when you use the Q&A on live. What? A lot of save the level. I should probably increase the cooldown to 10 minutes maybe. Because people are doing save level like constantly and they're checking the freaking cooldown. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, bro. You just wait it out. Like every 5 minutes, don't you? No, I don't do level requests. If you want a level request stream, go to the title here. Let me give you some tip real quick. Give me a sec, right? Let me give you a tip. Open up GD. You open up GD, right? You see this icon over here? You see this? Yeah, click that. Right? Click that. And then, oops. You will be redirected to this page, right? This page over here. And then find a stream called mod level request. That's how you do it. If you wanna if you're looking for level request streams, do that. Also, does this lead you to Wrapped Up Games channel or the GD category channel on YouTube? I don't know. Like, does this lead you to the Wrapped Up Games YouTube channel, or I'm too lazy to find out. Anyways, oh, you know what I should do? I should put this on the second desktop, right? And then I launch 2.1 over here. And then there you go, right? So if I were to here do this, look at that. I have 2 instances of GD running, and I can just switch between one of them like that. Pretty sick, huh? Do you play Kirby? Yes, I do, bro. I have Kirby Forgotten Land and Air Riders, but I haven't played it. I'm going to reserve that for like a special stream I'm gonna do in like a month, so stay tuned for that. It's Wrapped Up channel? Okay. Yeah. Another, well, I guess the way to, I'm pretty sure the Twitch icon leads you to the Geometry Dash category. For whatever reason, why does it go to the GD category and not Wrapped Up's Twitch channel? Because in a normal sense, it should go to Wrapped Up's Twitch channel, but Wrapped Up doesn't even stream on Twitch. Hello, GD guy. Good algorithm bait, yeah. The forbidden. Dude, we should leave that number in the big 25, bro. We are a week in the big 26, so like we should just like abandon it. But yeah. You know what I should also do? Go to the GD category on YouTube and maybe we can try raiding like a YouTube streamer maybe? I probably should go and check that out. Can YouTube store? Huh. I still have 0 drop frames on YouTube, by the way. Why is it lagging for you guys? I still have 0 drop frames. Why is it lagging for you? And I'm not on ultra low latency. I am not on ultra low latency. So like maybe like setting my stream to low latency would probably help in this case, but yeah. And that issue for you guys. I can't really say. Maybe it's a manifestation of a completely different issue now. You guys have a problem with my live stream rather than me having problems with my live stream. Yes, I have. A decade ago. I don't really get into it anymore because I don't see the reason. Hello, HP layer. Yes, I'm using borderless. Yes. Borderless just works great because like I can just click off the screen, boom, it doesn't do anything. It just stays minimized, right? That's what borderless is. I have a multi-monitor setup, right? With full screen. The moment my cursor clicks off the like somewhere else, it minimizes itself. That's the issue with full screen. I know GD has a borderless option, right? GD has a borderless option, but the problem is that on my you will see the flicker. Girly Ale, thank you so much for the raid. How was whatever level you're playing? Bloodlust. Wow, you're already going for Bloodlust. How is it? Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah. Give you a shout out real quick. Bam. Welcome everyone. I'm currently building Rail Travel, which is a 15-minute extreme demon level. And I'm planning on verifying this myself. This was supposed to be Bloodlust difficulty, but I think Zodiac difficulty feels a lot more appropriate here. So yeah, this level right here is going to be Zodiac difficulty. And whenever this level is finished, I really hope you will give this a try, because it will be a very interesting experience for you. So yeah. Imagine if I verify. Yeah, but unfortunately, I want to verify this. Right? Because I think it would be a lot of hype if a solo creator verifies his own levels rather than having... Like, I know I get offers from a lot of people to verify and all that. I'm not going to give this level to Zoing. I'm not giving this level to whoever. I want to verify this myself because I think it would be a lot cooler to verify this myself. And I'm sticking with that. Yeah, you can go for first victor. It would be interesting because I wanna set up a bounty where first victors will get a tier 3. For me, of course, right? But you have to live stream. You have to stream with split audio track, essentially, basically inheriting the Demon List rules, which I think would be pretty interesting. Yeah, you also will get a shout out as well. Yeah, a shout out and a tier 3. You know what? Top 3 first victors. Thoughts? 3 first victors will get a shout out plus a tier 3 stuff. However, if you are a playtester, you don't count for the bounty. You don't count for the reward. I'm sorry. I mean, I have to make it fair, right? Because all the playtesters will have pre-practice. That's just how it is. Keyboard sounds so good. Yeah. Hello, Avery. Oh wow, it's the exact same convo as last time. What were we talking about again? Oh no, what a coincidence, bro. We were talking about like first got steal 3, second got steal 2, third is steal 1. Actually, that would be yeah. I'm gonna have like one of my someone who works at the pointer crate list, like pointer crate staff or Ardell staff, to verify the footage with audio split and stuff, right? I want to build a new level, but I don't know what to start. Ooh. I mean, you can build a 2.2 level that is like... What if you go for another 2-star? That is like legendary worthy. 2 to 3-star. And it's gonna be like art theme, because I know you are known for that, right? We need more ambitious projects like real travel. But yeah. I sure wonder if literally any of us here in chat can even compete. Yeah. It would be very interesting. Cause like, obviously, I don't, like... I mean, people are definitely gonna try to beat this anyways, even though, yeah, not everyone's gonna try to beat this because, again, people are not really skilled enough to go for it, which is fair, very understandable. But yeah, if I don't know, this level is for the unemployed, okay? If you guys are unemployed, good news for you, man. Any unemployed, any unemployers in chat? If you guys are in school, I don't know if it counts. Oh, whatever. I think it counts. Oh well. Okay. This level is for me. I'm jobless. Wait, are you actually jobless? Like, for real? Well, that's crazy, bro. Because, yeah, you could be going for this. Yeah, good luck trying to beat it, because this is gonna be really, really hard. Like, again, Zodiac difficulty, so like... You need so much commitment. You need to, you need to commit so much for this. I'm not employed, but I'm still in high school. Okay. Oh, last year? Ooh. I'm 15, lol, I can't have a job. Fair enough. Hello, Manu. How's it going? I mean, Avery, you will be playtesting this, right? You got 88 on Citra. W. So yeah, this is a good level for people who are unemployed. If you have a life and are employed, too bad. Yeah. As long as the issues are reasonable, then yeah. Hello, I'm the king. How's it going? I'm in college, just job enough. Do you make money from being in college though? Because you don't make money. You actually have to pay money for that. So like, not sure if that counts. So yeah, now I have to do this, right? I have to do this. I have to do HSV for each of them, bro. Yeah, HSV hell. That's what I have to go through to make something epic like this. Yeah. Because oh my god, it's so hard, right? The duels is gonna like it's gonna be super learny, but yeah, I really hope it's not too bad to learn. I will use my experience. No, it does. You don't understand the art of getting into depth. Oh my god. Are you just coping the fact that you're in depth right now? I hope you can pull through that. Because getting into depth sucks so bad. Who knows how long it takes for you to improve on your GD skill? But yeah. Oh, are you just doing the student loan thingy? Technically, you know, if you take like a student loan for like college, technically you're going in depth, right? Or practically, whatever that means, but yeah. Hello Hectorian, how's it going? If you will get used to the hardest part of the level, yeah, I agree. I'm gonna have to like over practice the 90-second duel. That's what I have to do. But the thing is, obviously it's gonna take me like 10 minutes to get there, and then after that it would be like nerf test, bro. It's gonna be like a nerf test. Nerf control test. Right? After you get through there. It's gonna be really epic. The whole duel is next time on its own, yeah. This will take ages to verify, I can already tell. Yeah, 72 to 100. I've done 72 to 100 a lot. But yeah. This is the... Like, I cannot really imagine real travel is gonna take like possibly even hundreds of streams, bro. Hundreds. Like I think with my current skill, it's probably gonna take me hundreds of streams. But I will get through it. I'm gonna be like Doggy with grief, but with my own thing, pretty much. If we go on all layers, boom, there you go. On at a glance, it looks sick, right? I mean, with fast motion, you're not really gonna notice it like very well in motion. Also, like, wait a minute, did I delete the? Oh, what the? Where did the slope go, bro? I'm just missing. I just realized that slope is gone. In motion, yeah, but on screenshot you can definitely tell all the individual, yeah. But like if I do like a 1x zoom. I mean, if you're watching this in 4K or 2K, you can see the detail even in motion. That's the thing. But I think if you watch in like 720p, then maybe you're not really going to notice it. Hopping over puddles. Kata is high CPS? Wait, what? Someone said, Jonathan, I just beat Woody too. Why is it freaking helpful review? Stop. Congrats. Yeah, I've seen... I saw Jamatak played it. And I was like, wait, this level is lovely. I was like, oh, yeah, it is. To be honest. But yeah. I guess high CPS is part of the skill set, right? So if you're not good with high CPS, with clicks per second, then I think you need to work on that next time. That's something that I feel like you really should work on if you want to improve. The level's going alright so far. That is okay. I think I should 0.03. My favorite game mode to make probably robot. So ship FUFO carried. Probably timing's carried. I can't tell what carried am I. If I have to guess, based on what levels that I beat, I think I'm probably timing carried. I don't know. The fact that I'm going for Killbot, can I set up memory carried? I don't know. I mean, when it comes to learning memory parts, I can just use hitboxes to learn. So like, I don't know if I can really truly say. Memory is a real skill set. Yeah. I should get back into Killbot again, cause like I learned the duel. I still don't want to go yet, but like I definitely want to play again. Maybe after I finish this block, the details and the. So yeah, I do plan on finishing all the details and then give them the groups. Yes, because these are supposed to have group IDs attached to these objects. If they don't, then things are not going to work as expected. Yeah, I don't really have the groups assigned right now, so. Heavy gears to show something. Oh, that's the mythic level, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, I'm cooking with this design, dude. How do you build like this? I want to learn so badly. Self-taught. I don't know. Like, you just have to understand the editor features. And you also need to play a lot of levels, right? Just play more. The more you play GD levels, am I the only one to say this freaking advice? The more you play GD levels, the better idea you will have of what levels to build. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, you need to have the experience. Otherwise, like, if you don't have any general idea of like, if you don't have any general idea of what levels to build, maybe you can play some random levels. Do some star grinding. I'm not kidding. Star grinding actually helps you with finding ideas for next levels to build. It does actually help. So maybe give that a try. Okay, look at that. That's finished. This spot is a bit too bright, I guess. I can mute that. Oh. There you go. That looks cool. This probably, yeah, that's a bit too much. Let's fight it with use. There you go. That looks cool. That looks cool. Yeah, that looks good enough. 471 days for a level is insane, yeah. Imagine, dude, if I would have been wasting like 5 whole years of my life building this, and then I get mostly nothing back. Like, yeah, I have invested a lot of my lifetime doing this. Hopefully I should be earning something, whatever it may be. I don't know, but Yeah, this is like a very, very risky time investment for me. And I really hope it works out in the end. There is... here, if you wanna... There it is. My personal favorite is this sneak peek. But yeah. I highly recommend watching sneak peek 4. And then you can watch the other sneak peeks on my YouTube channel. It's right here. Quote unquote, streaming is harder than your 9 to 5. Is it really? I've heard a lot of people say, yeah, streaming is harder. The daily level is so bad. That's not good. Maybe I should play the daily before Killbot. I'm gonna see how bad it is. Like, if people say, oh, the new daily is so bad, that's not good. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign. There's people that think certain icons make you play better. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's funny that people say that, oh, if you use this icon, you will improve. It's a placebo, right? It's a placebo effect. I mean, whether you believe in that or not, it is up to you, really. I personally don't, but yeah, for some, I understand it was really funny for some people to believe in that. People still think icons affect hitboxes. Yeah, they're not supposed to affect hitboxes because, like, if that is the case, then it would be a much more known issue. And then the meta would be like, oh, use this icon for, like, all the top players. Most of the top players are going to be using this specific icon, which will be very problematic for the game. Huge shift that don't correctly represent our hitbox. The Skibo final boss. Yeah. How many objects? It's 91. Oh, there's this one here. I could probably start working on that next. This one and then this one. Just watch both is sick, but I don't have to say what Sneak Peek 4. How long do you think it would have taken to make the level normal length? It would probably take me like few months. But again, the whole premise is to make a 15-minute level in the first place, right? The reason why I decided to do this is because I listened to the song Windglass, and when I first listened to it, like, I was listening to this song in my playlist, and turns out it's actually 15 minutes. I found out, wait a minute, this song is 15 minutes long. I was like, oh, cool. I wanna make a level out of this. That was when I was building Monolithos. Yeah, when I was building Monolithos, I listened to the song. And I was like, I got an idea of what level to build. Right? And I'm still building this. I initially thought when I started this project that this is going to be my most ambitious project. But the ambitiousness got even worse than I thought, bro. It's like I'm just going all in with this. I'm going all in, dude. And there's no going back because like I already spent like 400 days on this. But yeah, it's a very good song. And I want to make a level out of this. A whole, full level. I want to do the song justice. Because... you know... it really gets you emotional when you listen to it. I know like a lot of creators have spent like what, at most 100 hours on a level. I spent almost 4,000 on this copy, plus another 2.3k over here. So far I spent 6.3k hours. And then there's a third copy that contains the 90-second duel. The fourth copy has not been made yet, but that's going to cover the last 10%. After the whole level has been built, I'm gonna merge it in 2.2 because I don't 2.1 is just deprecated and abandoned. So the whole level is still practically be built in 2.1. I'm not shadow ban or anything, by the way. Don't give my verified grief before. Who cares? Who cares if this level will be who cares if GTA 6 will get released before this? I don't give a shit. I know people like to make fun of this level or whatever. Oh, whatever will be released before this. Like... And to that I said I don't give a shit. I take this project seriously I put my heart and soul into this project. And I wanna treat this project seriously. This project is not just for me and myself, but this is for not just for you guys, but this project's also for me. This project means so much to me. This whole level, dude, this is gonna be something that I will always remember for the rest of my life. Oblivion to extend it. Was this got pushed to Legacy F? That's unfortunate, but it's just bound to happen sometimes. But yeah, I do again. There are some other people who are really concerned about me, and I get that. I truly get that. And for my next levels, I'm definitely getting other creators to help out with this project. I'm definitely getting a team because the chat just exploded. That's great. Please read the FAQ if you are a first-time chatter. Thank you. It's right there. And I implore you guys to also tell people to check FAQ. If you see any first-time chatter, it would really be appreciated. Because, yeah. It's a very common question. Right? It is a very common question, and I think they need to read the FAQ because it pretty much explains 99% of what they have questions about. Once he hits 8766, that will be a full year. Yeah. Eventually, I think what I'm gonna do is after I merge the whole copy, right? I'm gonna need to merge the editor times as well. So like eventually it's gonna be like 10,000 plus, right? 10,000 plus. But I will have to do some save file editing for that. $10,000 over a single level, yeah. It's gonna be genuinely surprising that I spend this many hours on a GD level. But yeah, I cannot wait to like every single day, every single step, every single object I place, it is one step to this destination. Like me building this level, it's like me going from Indonesia to the United States, going from like Jakarta to New York solely by walking. Like to put that there. Like what if you don't want to go into airplane, like take a plane or like take a even a freaking boat. But how do you even cross the ocean then? That is a great question. Well, you just, I don't know. Well, you only have a small boat. You don't even take any cruise or whatever or ferry, right? Has anyone ever tried like just instead of going on a plane, you just go on a cruise to go from country to country? Has that ever been tried before? Like have you guys ever traveled by just using cruise? Because like obviously plane is one of the most common transportation if you want to go from country to country. Yeah, same. I never traveled either. Hello, Zoe fan. Planes. Dude, you are missing out, bro. You take a chance to just go and travel, bro. $78. Are you going for Booty 3? Oh yeah, you are. You say you really like Booty 3. Yeah, you should go for it then. Another idea that I have in mind was to make some sort of compilation of all the levels. So, starting from like a compilation of of like or tribute of my previous levels in one single level. That I think that would be pretty interesting. Who is the verifier? Me. Dude, when I made that, like, it wasn't designed in a way that you can actually buffer, so that's why it's a bit jank. Never thought that it would be kind of jank, but it is, I guess. Okay, nothing much is going on in chat. I get to lock in more. That's how we roll here. That's 0.05. This can be 0.03. Is this already 0.03? Oh, it is. 0.07, and then this is 0.0. Yeah. No, this can just be 0.01 over here. Look at that! That is finished. And that used to be like a red dot. I didn't even update that. Yeah, look at this, bro. Kinda cool. So what's next? How many structures do we have left? Hello, Postal Shell. There's 4? $13 left. There's 13 left. 13 structures left for this. Chuda, thank you for the tier 1.
Get back, you stupid subscription.
Thank you for the 15 months, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, my ears, bro. You guys actually had an actual problem with the double jump in Future Funk 2? Huh? That is odd. I mean, it's not like it is a widespread terrible issue. So like, I thought the double jump thing wasn't really big of a deal, but I guess it is. Welcome back, INK. I wanna play and beat with the 3 exclusive to piss off everybody. That's funny. But yeah. I mean, I think I'm neutral with it, right? It is what it is. It happens. That guy is unbelievably annoying. He keeps yapping about how Booty 3 is. I could probably update Future Funk 2 to make for the revamp double jump mechanic to just use events, but like I don't feel like it. I'm too lazy. There's a lot of I have to like I'm pretty sure that level is update lock. All my levels are update lock, so basically I cannot update my levels for a good reason. Like you may be like, why? Yes, they are update lock. So I cannot just freely, oh, you know what? I'm gonna decide to just bug fix the level. No, it will just say update failed, bro. Yeah, I have to ask mods for that. I do understand why update locking exists. And that is to obviously prevent like random well-known levels from getting changed. Like we have had several cases where Bloodbath was changed into literally a free level. Right? And then people were saying something like, yo guys, I beat Bloodbath. Everyone beats Bloodbath. And turns out Bloodbath is just freaking nothing, bro. It's just free. It's just an empty level. It contained like a message. That's why update locking is a thing. Honestly, why are creators not allowed to delete mod comments? Wait, what? That's what? Wait, level creators are not allowed to delete comments from mods? Wait, that's crazy. Yeah, but what if the mod says something in the comments like for this, dislike for that, right? What if they are like baiting, bro? What if some random mod are like baiting? Like what are you? Yeah, exactly, bro. Like you never know. There are probably some mod out there that probably like baited in the comments, and then the creator hates people that are like baiting, and they can't do anything about it. And then you can delete mod comments? Can you? Don't wanna cause drama, but I don't like how Sing is acting given his position as a mod. What did they do? You started this. What did they do, bro? Yeah, like I wanna keep the comments. Like when this level gets released, I wanna make sure the comments are good, right? I don't wanna see any like baits. So like the chat just exploded again. Can someone needs to tell me like I can't be using Streamlabs anymore. I need to use like a completely different like chat widget. Can someone help me out with this? Like is there like a good chat widget that doesn't explode like this? We're gonna be doing a lot of purging comments, like if you got 0% on your first attempt, like yeah, well, I'll have to delete a bunch of like baits. The problem is that I wish there is a moderator for like level comments, right? But it's not really a thing. They very much take advantage of bait shit posting for level because time is. Oh, interesting. Yeah, but like, is it viable? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Comment moderator, yeah. Hello, Infernus. Specifically, the accounts you can add as comment moderators for your. What if friends can moderate levels for you? Would that be overpowered? I think it might be overpowered actually if friends can moderate comments. Yeah, as you should. For all my existing levels, like I don't really have the time for that. But for real travel, I definitely want to try to make the comments good. So that I doubt that there's another chat widget that could fix the chat exploding. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs right now. Right? I use Streamlabs for the chat widget right now. And it has that issue. I don't know. Yeah. You will only have to worry about it for a few weeks. Yeah. Because my plan is, after I verify the level, I'm going to rebeat it in the uploaded version, right? For stars and demon count. Obviously, but I'm going to be excluded from like first victors, so that's something that you don't really need to worry about. Like if you want to go for first victors. If someone can make a bot that can delete comments, or that other people can delete comments, would that be allowed? Let's say, basically I have my like GD token, right? And then basically the bot will just process the comment deletion that other people can do. Not sure how, like, yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because yeah, I don't know if that's something that is going to be allowed, right? The idea sounds good, like having having other people have the ability to moderate comments. Like the idea sounds good, and it's only the scope is only limited to that. But yeah. My main issue boils down to seeing thumbnail bait of some of the dice line on. Oh. Yeah, especially like if you have a power of, you know, of being able to send a level to the creator of the game himself, Laptop Games, because the problem is that the only person that can rate levels is Laptop Games, and no one else can rate levels. There is no like team behind it. It's just one single person. And the moderator's job is to suggest good levels to forward to Laptop. Because I think Laptop nowadays just only looks at the send queue. Right? Laptop only looks at the list of send levels in queue. Yeah, the send queue. And then he go and check this up themselves, and then he gives it a rating based on whatever mods are suggesting. So yeah, mods are basically the one helping making Laptop's process easier. The study object? Wow. How? There you go. Okay, another one's finished. My guess is that hello, good morning, Mega Lutrix. My guess is that there's a specific way that the command system access works. So like what I think that can probably work is that you see a comment, right? I think you use like a Discord bot for that, right? You grab the comment ID, and then you use basically anyone with access to the bot can use a command, right? They use a command to basically refer to the specific comment ID, and then get it deleted, right? But the thing is, it has to use my token, my GD token login to kind of like to trick the server into thinking that yes, I'm processing this request. So yeah, we still don't know whether that is allowed or not. But this idea is, you know, doesn't seem bad on paper. Like it's good, right? But like, yeah, that's something I really hope that maybe in 2.3 or whatever, a Laptop gives a solution for that. Also, Elmiel, is that you? I think you, yeah. Can I talk this? I see your message. I see your message right here. Right here. I see you right over here. Thank you for the sub. I'm guessing you, since you cannot directly sub, so you have to use like a third party. So yeah, it works now. Huh. Holy crap, my earphones are getting chipped. It's not good. Wait, so when you are not sub, then you get quote-unquote shadow ban? Is that what happened? That's so weird. Huh. I can see your messages now. So weird. I'm really sorry you had to go through that. So yeah, if we check over here, we have like I believe 12 structures left. Yeah, 12 structures left. So 52. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to the restroom for a little bit, and then I will be right back. Okay. Back. Hello. People, you might be delayed. Oh, I still have 0 drop frames, so that should be good. I took 16 days to beat that Odyssey and wow. So the sellers from whom I bought the Twitch stuff for 22 months deleted it from the catalog for no reason. Wait, what? So you have to find a new new seller, basically. Okay, MBMK and Cam, can you stop with the colon 3, please? Oh. Oh, no wonder why. Can you, like, stop? Saying colon 3 once, colon 3 once is fine, but don't repeatedly spam it, please. Just flooding the chat with that, and then it's... Hello, Tankum. How's it going? Hello, freaking normal. How's it going? Doing good. That's not that. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I mean, that's just to be expected, really, whenever I do building streams on YouTube. I don't want to guess the numbers. Don't give me the exact numbers. But I think most of the general issue so far is that my YouTube stream gets less views than my Twitch stream. Like, I'm talking like viewers. If I have to guess, right? Is that correct? Can you guys confirm that for me? I don't really, well, I don't want to know the actual numbers, but I guess I can guess, like, whether I have less viewers on YouTube than on Twitch. If I have to guess, I probably have less. Whereas if you look at other content creators like Vortrox, Zoing, King Samalot, like they even SD Slayer, bro, or a lot of like streamers, a lot of content creators that streams, that multi-streams, they generally have more viewers on YouTube than on Twitch. Yeah, more on Twitch, yeah. That's what my gut feeling tells me, bro. Snow's had my school shut the whole week, so I'm practically getting an extra for Christmas. Hell yeah, bro. Even though the Christmas is no more, but I mean it's basically still Christmas, right? I mean it's snowy. What else do you have to ask, really? But yeah. Back on PC. It would be nice, in my opinion, if I have more viewers on YouTube than on Twitch, but... Maybe if I upload videos, maybe that will help. But, I don't know. I'm not really in the phase of... even though that is part of my New Year's resolution to upload more videos. Turns out it was just all yap. It was just yap. I'm still in the phase of, you know, building real... If I'm not in the phase of building real travel, maybe I can resort to just upload make videos, right? It just happens. Like, I'm still in the phase of, yeah. So, if anyone's wondering what am I going to do with this, I am making a Giga video where it's showing me the entirety of... Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys wanna help, I would appreciate it if you guys can archive day 468 and 469. That's because I didn't stream on YouTube for that. I'll probably have to archive it on my own as well, but having redundant backups would be nice. And if a lot of my viewers can archive it for me, that would be awesome. Yeah, building will travel is also my resolution. I mean, yeah, I definitely want to get a lot of progress done. Within the first week in 2026, I'm gonna say, like, even though, yeah, I'm just working on, like, one part here, but yeah, progress has been going swimmingly. I forgot to mention earlier that Sing also tends to indulge in. So basically, just weird, alright? Just being weird in public, is that what? Basically? Being kinda weird in public, which turns you off. Like, yeah, yeah, you kinda like a little uncomfortable with that. So. Don't take off the storage. You don't have to store everything, right? Just, yeah, close to that as far as I'm aware. Yeah, like just be normal. Like, I feel like that kind of stuff should just be stayed in like a private thing, bro. Because like if you're trying to be weird in public like that, people are gonna have some odd thoughts about you, bro. This is how it is. It's not really that hard to just be normal in public. Like, it's not that hard to just. Yeah, private spaces. Just keep all that in private spaces. Like, you should confront them, bro. You should confront them, tell them to stop. Hey, as a mod, can you stop with this? Like, or has someone already tried telling them to stop? I feel like you should do that. You definitely should do that. Like, rather than talking about your issue behind their back, right? Which is, you know, not a lot of people will appreciate. But yeah, you should definitely, if you haven't already, like, bring this issue with them privately and yeah, tell them to stop. Like, if you have contacts with them, of course, but like if you don't, then whatever. That's one thing that I like. You know, if you guys have any issues with a particular person, instead of making like a big, you know, fuss about it, why don't you just reach out to the person in DMs, like privately? Just resolve the issues privately, instead of just making like a public statement, a public drama. Unless if the creator is not willing to resolve as well, it's not willing to change, then yeah, sure, go ahead. Then make your voice heard. Like, make it viral, bro. Yeah. It's all good. Let's say, right? Let's say I'm playing Shantae, right? On stream. There's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be really weird. I mean, I'll try. I will try my best to not be just be normal, okay? I'm pretty sure you guys can do that. But that there's gonna be a lot of people that are just gonna be saying some weird stuff in chat. There's gonna be a lot of them. Hotspot is dying. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at something right now. Not much is going on. Yeah. Like, the moment, dude. The moment there is something weird in chat, whenever I'm playing Shantae, like, I'm gonna... They get like a long timeout, bro. Just say nothing about the characters, alright? Just... Dude. Because I have like, I think I have Risky Revolution. So whenever I get into playing that, yeah. I'm gonna need a lot of mods to watch out for chats, dude. Like, if there were questions, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people questioning, why do you play this game? You're so fucking weird. Like, what? I don't know. I have a feeling that, like, cause like it is a 2D platformer, right? It is a 2D platformer game. Yes, it has that happens to contain girls, but I don't know. I still feel like concerned whether the majority of the internet can't see woman without. Can this chat widget stop exploding, please? I'm turning the chat off. I'm figuring this out. I need to turn off this bullshit. Because it's really annoying right now. Okay. No, like, seriously, it's pissing me off. Low-key. It's... I looked at other multi-streamers, and they don't have this issue. By the way, I looked at other multi-streamers, they don't have this issue. Why me, bro? Like, what do I do? Like, piss off. No, I'm pretty sure it's this. I watched SD Slayer's stream, and it didn't happen for them. The problem is the widget chat. Yeah, I need to find a different widget for chat because, like, dude, this stupid. It's a minor issue, but it's really annoying, and it happens so often. So like, I'm gonna have to figure out what chat widget to use for my streams. I'm pretty sure another chat widget exists. I gotta have to, that doesn't have this issue. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do, man. Like it even happens on ISO speed. It's crazy. Also, like, I saw apparently ISO speed is going doing IRL streams in African countries, right? It's very uncommon for people to go to African countries. Alright, cool. So yeah, I gotta remember, I need to do some breathing exercise before going to bed. Always do that. Because people seemingly don't really do this. Like, it's such a very simple thing to do, right? But people just don't do it. I would imagine that a lot of people in Africa are nice, right? Has to be. Because, like, if you have to, like, compare from countries in Africa to, like, first world countries, like, obviously it looks like, from the vibes of it, it's completely different, right? To put it basically, it just feels like you're going back in time, bro. You're going back to the 1980s again. Because, like, countries in Africa, like, there are probably, if I have to guess, one of the most undeveloped countries compared to, like, any other country. Like, it's kind of like I don't know if anyone remembers this, right? It's like, dude, that one time I went to Google Maps and I look at Laos, bro. Like, yeah, it's like that. I looked at the freaking street view and oh my god, bro. I'm doing good, Tavis. How about you? Like, you guys want to see the like Laos country. Hold on. I'll have to switch scenes. Okay, give me a sec. Yeah. The Laos Street View, if anyone remembers that. I have to zoom all the way out. Okay, cool. I'll have to do this, so I'll have to open again. Like I said, I'll have to open Google Maps in incognito to not dox myself. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I'm not logged in, so okay, we're good. So yeah, here, if I turn on Street View, and yeah, there's little amount of Street View in Laos, right? And if you go here, for example, here, yeah, bro, look at this. Look at this, dude. Hey, look at that. Nature. That was second in 2025. That was last year. And it looks like this. Kind of crazy. There's Thailand, there's Myanmar. The mountains in Laos are sick. Yeah. There's... Okay, what about this? That seems like a... Yo! Wait, that's sick. Look at that. This is in Laos, by the way. Oh, that was taken like a decade ago. Look at the corrupted matrix. Yeah, imagine you playing GeoGuess and you see this. You have to guess the countries, right? And yeah, bro, good luck with that. Yeah, there's not really much Street View in Laos. There's a lot of Street View in Thailand though. Thank you, Gaudi. There's so many Street View in Thailand. Myanmar doesn't really have much. Yeah, Myanmar is part of the Southeast Asia. I'm pretty sure, and it has a Street View. What does that look like? Wow. Oh, that was pretty old. Let's say let's do this. So this is Myanmar. Oh my god, dude. We're going back to the freaking 1950s, bro. Myanmar Street View is entirely unofficial right now. Hey, there's not really much to see in Myanmar in this Street View. This looks like this. Look at that. Dude, imagine, like, let's say, dude, you have a you live in a metropolitan city in the US, right? Imagine you live in a pretty populated city in the US, and then you have to stay for a year in Myanmar. Dude, imagine, bro. And then it's like this, right? Trying to survive in Myanmar. and just get used to it. All of the coverage is taken by third-party companies. Ah. That's why there's not really much to see here. Look at that. There's still a car with a sensor plate, of course. I always do that. Freedom. Can you even read what it says? Can you even read what it says here, bro? Look at this car. Libero SRX. That's what the car is. This is in Myanmar, by the way. I just love Google Street. Yeah, I just thought about doing this again. Just for a tangent. Hello, Ultimate Trickster. El Neil, we'll look at Myanmar right now, and yeah, bro, this is such a interesting country to take a look at, bro. Interesting country. Wow. I mean, yeah, if you look at here, there's not really a lot of tall buildings, right? There are no tall buildings. It's just all like houses, like short houses like this, like with so many lands. There's so many empty lands. But that's Myanmar for you, bro. Also, someone could even set the level. I'm gonna do that real quick. But yeah, I was going to check like Laos, but there's literally nothing, right? And this is Papua New Guinea. So yeah, in Indonesia, right? This is Indonesia. There is so many street view in Java Island, right? So this is Java Island. And there's not really much street view in Sumatra Island. Fair. There's, oh my god, Kalimantan Island. There's also not a lot of street view here. But like, let me see like the street view here. Oh yeah, it's just road. It's just a road and nothing, bro. There's nothing. Yeah. There's a lot of nature in other islands in Indonesia, bro. What about this? Oh my god! Yo! Yo, bro. Dude, wait, this is sick. Oh my god, bro. Holy crap, bro. They use drones? Oh, this is a drone view. Wow. That's a drone view. Look at that. Wait, yeah, look at the buildings below here. There's not really any tall buildings here, bro. Yeah, these are probably under construction. This looks like something under construction, or that is I can't really tell. Dude, imagine the environment. Like I can already feel the environment. It's gonna be kind of cold. Like if you're in here, it's gonna be kind of cold. Like, bro, just looking at this, we're in like a completely different world. Look at how many. Oh my god, bro. This is kind of cool. But that's Sulawesi Island. And then there's Papua. There's not a lot of there's barely any street view in Papua, bro. Wait a minute. This is a... What the hell? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Why are we in a freaking mine right now, bro? What? Huh? Why? Dude, I was clicking on this. This is a freaking mountain. There it is. Yo! Wait. Yeah, there you go. That's exact. Oh my god, dude. It's a road. To look at that. Oh, this is sick. Oh yeah, John, there's an official street view in active volcano in active lake, lava lake. Oh yeah. Oh, this is sick. Hey, look at that. Yeah, Papua barely has any street view. What about Papua New Guinea? Are there any street views in Papua New Guinea? Let's say this. So we pick a random spot, right? This. Wow! Why it's so tilted? Oh, hello there. Look at that. It's so tilted. This camera. Yeah, bro. We are going back to the 1900s with this one, dude. Holy crap. Imagine if technology doesn't exist. This is what it looks like, bro. This is what, like... No official Google Street View in Papua New Guinea, and even when it comes to unofficial Street View, it's very limited. Yeah, this is dude, Papua New Guinea looks like this. That's a mountain. No one has ever taken a picture on here, bro. There's literally nothing. Okay, what about this? Oh my god, bro. We are literally in wilderness, bro. Dude, if we're going to wilderness. Papua New Guinea is literally wilderness. Holy! I mean, it's pretty beautiful though. Look at that beautiful nature. Wow, people do in fact travel here. A lot of big mounds. Are there any cities in Papua New Guinea? I wonder. There's this. Alright, let's see. Holy crap. Oh my god, bro. What is this? Redacted. Ah, bro. What is this? Why is this redacted? Bro. This is an Epstein files? What? Why is it redacted? Oh my god, dude. Epstein's. Yeah, this is Epstein's place, bro. That's why it's redacted. It could have been blurred like this. Like this is blurred, right? Yeah, fine. Freaking redacted, bro. Yeah, guys. This is Epstein's. That's why it's redacted. I don't think there are any big cities in Papua New Guinea. There's this, I guess. We can probably take a look here. Oh. Oh, there is! There actually is a street over here. Oh, look at that. This is Papua New Guinea, right? Yeah. Wake up, PNG. What the hell is this? What is this? Hello, Arting. What is this? Oh hell yeah, there is some road here. There is some telephone lines. Look at that. Guys, telephone lines. Is that a telephone line or electricity? I don't know. It could probably be both. There's actually tall buildings in Papua New Guinea. Look. There are actually tall buildings over there. So yeah, it's not all wilderness. It's not all wilderness. Oh wait, that's what. Oh, that's what Papua New Guinea stands for. PNG. Okay, that all makes sense. That all makes sense. Hello, Gian. Awesome. We're taking a big tangent here by looking at Papua New Guinea street view. But yeah, I'm still currently working on block design right here, but I thought it would be fun to look at street view. Just because, yeah, right? It would be really fun. Yeah, you're in the largest city in Papua New Guinea right now, and capital. What is this? Port Moresby? Waigani? Boroko? And then this is the airport. Holy crap, Papua New Guinea has highways! Obviously, there is still a lot of empty lands. Even on the highway, there are still a lot of empty lands, but yeah. And there are like empty spaces here. Did you hear about a law in Vietnam that makes skippable ad mandatory with a max of 5 seconds before skipping? Wait, what? They may be more developed than we thought. Yeah, look at that. That Papua New Guinea, boys. What is this? This is an airport. Yo, the airport in Papua New Guinea is not too bad. This is an airport, right? That looks like an airport. Yeah, see, it's got a bunch of cars. I don't know. This looks like an. Is this an airport? Yeah, that's an airport. And it's got hotels too. So yeah, so if you're visiting Papua New Guinea, you will go here, right? Port Moresby. Oh, Jackson's Airport. Oh, I think that's what they call it. Where else? Yeah. So if you guys are traveling to Papua New Guinea, of course you're gonna go to Port Moresby. And that's like the capital city in what? That is the capital city in Papua New Guinea. And yep. It's all over here. You know what? Let's take a look at Kiribati. Can we find Kiribati Island? That's New Zealand. New Zealand is like here, bro. Dude, look how small New Zealand is, man. Also, it should be morning in New Zealand. What the heck is this sign? I see a bunch of... Oh. Oh my god, Auckland has so many street views. Wait, let's take a look at this. Yo, that is sick! Look at that. Well, this is so much more developed now. Of course. Of course, New Zealand is so much more developed. Look how clean this is. Though the airport in Boracay, Philippines looks way sadder than this. Yeah, this looks really clean. This is New Zealand, by the way. I would love to take a visit here at some point, man. That's Auckland. But yeah, and then there's Australia. And that's Tasmania, which is still part of Australia. But yeah, this is like a completely different country. Where's Kiribati Island? I remember Kiribati Island being a thing. That's Argentina, bro. Hey! Want me to look at what? Okay. Let's take a look at Argentina. Wow. I'm trying to find Kiribati Island. I think New Zealand has a higher development index than the US. Oh wait, really? Australia, yeah, Australia is not a continent. What is continent is Oceania. Yeah, Oceania. That's the continent. Australia is a country. I think you meant Oceania, which covers Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea. Ditchfin, thank you so much for the raid. We're currently looking at Google Street View. Wanna see Papua New Guinea? Here you go. This is what Papua New Guinea looks like, bro. Let's take a look at here. We were just taking a look at this. Yeah, oh my god. Oh, you mean after? Oh, you beat Clubstep? Congratulations, congrats. Congrats, Street View stream, yeah. I'm currently building a 15-minute level, but I decided to take a little bit of a break by going to Street View. But yeah, welcome everyone. I am JonathanGD. I am the creator of Future Farm, Dark Odyssey, and Arrow and Molitos, and I'm currently working on a big project called Real Travel. If you want to learn more about it, !Real Travel, !FAQ. Yeah. Welcome back, Gaming Pizza. No, Australia is not a continent. Oceania is a continent. So yeah. But yeah, there are other countries other than Australia in Oceania. Obviously, Papua New Guinea. There's also Solomon Island. Chat, is Solomon Island part of... Is Solomon Island a country? Okay, let's take a look at the street view here. What the? Whoa! What? Oh my god, bro! What is this? Oh my god! Am I in video game, bro? What is this? Dude, this shit looks like a. This shit looks like I'm in a video game, bro. What? Yo! Wait, look at this graphics. Yeah, this is a drone view. That's cool. Solomon Islands is a country. New Caledonia. Yeah, that's also. This is still part of Oceania, right? Fiji! Oh my god, Fiji! I remember Fiji being mentioned as part of Oceania. Let's take a look at Fiji. What the hell is that fence? Wow. Wait, did you take this picture while it's raining? Holy crap, the fog, bro. Look at the fog. In Fiji, dude. Oh, it's a French island? Oh, it's part of French. Huh. Is Kiribati part of Oceania? Yeah. Trying to find Kiribati. I found Fiji. That's... Yeah, Fiji is up here. Hawaii? Oh, why does he get shortened to high? But you see that? That's high. And then, oh, that's Hawaii. Let's take a look at Hawaii. Honolulu. Let's see what Hawaii looks like. Oh. China walls. Wait, someone took a street view of this? Huh? Oh, the island of Hawaii. Oh my god, look at that. Imagine living in Hawaii, bro. Hi is the state of abbreviation of Hawaii. That's funny. Yeah, I'm trying to find freaking Kiribati. Where is Kiribati? There has to be Kiribati somewhere, right? Where is it? I come back to Google Maps. It's below Hawaii? Oh. Let's see. This is Hawaii. It's... That's... Oh! There it is. We found it. Holy crap. Wait, there's literally nothing. Can I... Did someone take a screenshot of the street view here? Holy crap, bro. Oh my god, there's literally nothing. Wait, can I click here? Oh, I can. Oh my god. Guys, Poland. We have Poland, we have Paris, we have London in Kiribati, bro. What? Oh my god, there's literally nothing. But like, oh my god, is there anything I can street view out of this? Banana City is real. Wait. Oh my god. Dude, I can't. Oh my god, I cannot street view this. I guess if you zoom close enough, then you can actually see. Holy crap, there's so many empty land, bro. Kiribati lives 2 days at once, if I remember correctly. Yeah, bro, if you wanna be first to experience the New Year, go here, man. Go here. There is a Cassidy International Airport. What the? Whoa. Banana London Kiribati. Yeah, bro. What? Can I look at pictures? Wait, that's not even bad. That's not even bad. Wait, that's not even bad. Online survey. Oh my god. That airport, although it's not in Kiribati, doesn't have mountains. Yeah, bro, they're misleading. For sure. What is this, bro? Oh my god. Yeah, that's just misleading. Hell no, bro. Cross. Nope. Dude, it's sad. I can't look at the street view from here, bro. Oh my god, it's literally polygons, bro. The island is made out of polygons. Look. You can see the you can see the axis. You can see the freaking polygons, bro. Jarvis Island. You can see the what the Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh god. Bro, this is Dude, I'm not kidding, bro. If this looks like AI generated. Right? You have this, right? Dude, imagine like this is so funny to me. Like imagine you open up Microsoft Paint and then you put in like Echo Creator, like make me an island, bro, and then you draw this, and then it just and then this is the AI's output. Dude, this looks AI generated, man. Where does this look AI generated? It kinda looks like, oh my god, yo. There's literally nothing, not a single building here, bro. And yes, this is on planet Earth. There are places in planet Earth where there's literally no single building. There's a small island. Monowin, Nebraska has a population of 1, and that person is also a mayor. Yeah, bro. They own the island, basically. Holy crap, bro. Look at the freaking... This looks... This looks like computer generated, bro. Wait, no. Should probably zoom out. Yeah, we were just looking at... Oh, is it New Zealand? Right? New Zealand looks nice. What is another city in New Zealand that I can take a look at? Christchurch? Yo! Look at the traffic light. That looks nice. I like that. I like the traffic light in here, bro. That was cool. Yeah, this is dope. Yo, look at this house! Bro. That is sick! Dude! Parking PS $120. Oh wow, you have to pay to park? That's crazy. Backpack Canterbury. I guess that's the... I don't know. 2025? That was 2025? Wow. No, we are traveling in Google Street right now. That's what we're doing. I guess that makes sense. I wonder if anyone in here plays Shidi, bro. I love how the name. I love the city name's called Christchurch. Oh, that's a mountain, right? Yep. Oh my god! I'm hiding this. Oh my god, bro. What does it say? Real journey? Real journey? And this is kind of... Oh my god, look at how thick this freaking foliage, I think. This is really nice looking terrain. But yeah. Gore? Why is there a city called Gore, bro? Oh. This doesn't look that much developed. But hey, it's got telephone lines. Jonathan is probably doxing someone right now. Yeah, bro. I mean, bro, what I'm doing is nothing compared to the GeoGuessr streamers. Dude, the GeoGuessr streamers are probably doxing someone right there and then, bro. What I'm doing is just nothing. Also, here, before I go back to real travel, building real travel, let's see. Like, this is like, yeah, this has so much freaking... Dude, look at this. There is so much street view in here. Look at, yeah, the Jakarta, bro. Look at Jakarta. Like, yeah, that one. Yeah. It has so much street view, it's not even funny. Yeah, Gore is a place in New Zealand, guys. It's confirmed. There are... Okay, so this one doesn't really have street view. Let's take a look at this. What is this? That was 2 years ago. Holy crap, bro. Imagine if I get lost in here, bro. I mean, yeah, I'm still familiar with... Oh my god, look at the store. This is so underdeveloped. Like, very, very underdeveloped. Okay, yeah, that's enough. That's enough looking at Google Street View. At this point, just change the stream title. Well, I'm not anymore because I'm going back to building. I hope that was fun. Anyways, back to placing objects. What were we doing last time? We were coloring, right? Yeah, we were. No, we were letting objects. Your request. Oh yes, true. Oh, one moment. Hold on. One moment. Bam. Bam. Alright. But yeah. Oh, the ID doesn't exist. Yeah, no, the ID doesn't exist. Chuda. Let me triple check that. 131045. Correct. 952. I triple check. No, rate it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, I can't, no. See? Like, I can see the ID from here. You don't need to send it again. No. It's right here. And yes, it does quite match. And yep, it doesn't return. And yes, I put this ID. That was... Dude, let me put random numbers right now. Nope, okay. Let's see if this will affect. Nope. Hello? I don't... Guys, this is on. This is enabled. Oops. This is check. And it returns a level. Are you gonna tell me turn off the filter again? Anyways. Huh? 131047. So yeah, the filter doesn't matter because I type in random numbers, it actually returns a level. Fun fact, Jonathan block. No, if it was a block, like I wouldn't be able to like open their profile. Do you want to be refunded, Chuda? I can refund you if you really want. But yeah, that's all weird. Dude, my time here. I wanna build, man. I wanna build. I don't wanna stall it even more. I'm sorry, but like, before you request the level, please make sure that the ID actually works. And make sure that it's not unlisted friends only, please. Like, this is just so much hassle. I don't wanna deal with this. Like, I'm really sorry, bro. Like, I wanna get into building right now. Nope, didn't work either. Let me retype the... Okay, whatever. Let me retype. Nope. Okay, yeah. I'm done. I'm refunding you, bro. I'm so sorry. You get your points back. I'm so sorry. Oh. Actually, okay, wait. Okay. So now we're back to building. Yeah, sorry, but let me know if you guys want to see more, like, Google Street View breaks. I forgot that's another thing I can do, right? Just looking at some random streets. It's not laptop servers. It's not laptop servers. Guys, I type in random IDs and it works. I don't think it was laptop servers. Let me guess, right? So when you upload your level, I think it's automatically deleted. It is kind of fun, yeah. I know people are expecting a building stream, but then instead I do something else, and then people are wondering. At this point, dude, you're not even building anymore. Guys, it's called taking a break, right? Because, dude, doing something like this for hours, bro, I don't think I can physically do that, right? Like what? Am I not allowed to take a break? Like, people say take a break, and then when I do it, you guys are like, this is not real building stream. No, I already did. I know. Yeah, that again, that was fun, right? I mean, I've done building for hours straight, but it's mentally draining, bro. Very mentally draining. You guys can already tell. I mean, I'm like, taking breaks does really help, right? It does help. When are you gonna upload the next sneak peek? When it's ready. Yeah, the Google Maps thing was kind of funny, yeah. Sometimes I will just take, I don't know how long, but maybe it was like 30 minutes or something. Probably 30 minutes. Hopefully it wasn't too long, right? Yeah, it was 30 minutes. 30 minutes of looking at Google Street View. Not too bad. Could be worse. Very interesting. Oh, yeah. It is definitely very interesting. I hope you guys enjoy the little Google Street View session. What's the longest stream ever? 40 hours. That's my longest stream ever. 40 hours. And that was like last year. Yeah, I have streamed for 40 hours. I wanna do another one, right? I wanna do like another long streams. How do you don't stay awake for that long. You go to sleep, but the stream is stay running. No, it wasn't. It was a birthday stream. But yeah, I definitely want to do a long stream again on my birthday. I think you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna stream for like 16 hours. Like minimum, right? However, if I I'm gonna set up a sub goal. If I reach like 100 sub goal, then I will extend it to 40 hours. So yeah. The longer the streams, the faster the progress. Yes and no. Sometimes I do off-stream progress. Sometimes. Like, what that means is that I built the level, but I just don't stream it. And by the way, my birthday stream is not gonna have any real travel building in it at all. So it's all gonna be fun, joy, and variety, right? There's gonna be a lot of variety in that stream. I will be playing other games. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be exciting. Hello, Electrodash. Yeah, it's gonna be like some sort of like a little bit like a sabaton, but not really in a sense. But yeah, it's just like, oh, if I hit 100 subs, I will stream for another 24 hours. Something like that. It does sound fun, yes. No, I'm not building for 40 hours straight. That is too much for me. The longest building stream I've done was 16 hours. And that was like at the end of Monolith. That was doing Monolitho's stream. Because I was trying to catch up with the deadline and I physically couldn't, and I just gave up. It was very stressful. But yeah. No, I don't play horror games though. I play Kirby games instead, Paul. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Like building a level for 16 hours, like it's like working in the office, working for a job in the office for 16 hours straight. That sounds like painful. I don't really wish that on anyone, bro. Does listening to the same song for so long get? Yes, it does. This is why it's really important to have variety of songs to listen to. You don't listen to one same song like every single time. Yeah. When you do homework, it's important that you take a break from homework. Does that make sense? Like, even when you're studying, like when you study for exams, it's, in my opinion, it's good to take a break. Play, like, video games for like 30 minutes to relax your brain, right? Because too much studying is not good for you. You have to do it moderately. There's some parents who think that, oh wow, you play video games, you're not gonna do well in exams. Well, it really depends, but my point being that you should, well, don't study too much, right? Because, again, like, mental health is a thing, right? So yeah, if you have any assignments, obviously work on it just a little bit, just to start doing something. Is it possible to make effects work after the player hits the end wall? Yes, it does. And the way to do that is by using a delayed spawn loop. Or just delayed spawn in general, not a loop, but like a loop also works too. Just a delayed spawn. Yeah. Of course, like, you don't wanna just... You have to have a good balance between, you know, taking breaks or playing games and studying, in my opinion. Like, studying for exams are important, yes. But you also wanna have to take a break from it sometimes. Like, or even like if you don't wanna be exhausted doing homework, like let's say do homework for like an hour or two, and then play video games for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then do homework and then continue doing homework again. Trust me, if you do that, then you don't really feel as exhausted, right? You just don't feel as exhausted. Yeah. That's what I was doing with the Google Street View thing, bro. Like, we're going on a tangent. I know you guys are expecting an actual real travel building stream, but sometimes, like, this happens to every single stream you watch. Not just like anyone. Whether you watch Zoing, Vortrox, EVW, or what. Like, there may be some other tangents. Let's say Zoing plays Orbit, right? Zoing's trying to verify Orbit. He plays something else. Right? Sometimes he would be playing something else that's not Orbit, and that's fine. Having a social life, yeah. I'm getting... the heck? Gonna be different. I couldn't imagine doing sports on top of. Oh yeah. As long as your mental health allows it, as your body allows it, then go for it. If don't, then don't. Alright. Been working on Bloodbath for the past 3 days straight. I'm so close, but it's hurting me. Yeah. If you play GD for too long, to the point it hurts your finger, then yeah, obviously take a break. Like for me, when I tried playing Killbot, right? I was playing Killbot. It hurt when my hand hurt, when my finger hurts. It's a sign for me to stop playing. Right? Sometimes you really have to listen to what your body or what your brain tells you to. You just have to listen. If you don't, then yeah, it's gonna like the effect is gonna be even worse. And you don't want to be in that situation because like, yeah, carpal tunnel is a real thing. Killbot. Oh, you want to go for Killbot as well? Oh, huge. Yeah, let me tell you, by the way, before you, like, if you still want to go for Killbot, just a fair warning. The last UFO is very bullshit. It's a fair warning. The last UFO sucks. The ship's not that bad, but the last UFO does suck. So bad. There goes the big man placing down random objects and it just works. Sometimes you can't really explain how it just works, right? It all comes down to, again, experience and some creative intuitions. So yeah. Don't want this to overflow so bad here. Okay. "28 objects ain't too bad." Because they did almost done with filling details, I guess. But yeah, so we have, how many structures we have left? We have this. This should be yellow because to indicate that, yeah, we just need to change colors. So there are about, there's 5 of this. Oh, super clock experience with it, yeah. Tons of layers, yeah. I reckon that, dude, after I finish the details, the next part is gonna be the soul blades, right? The soul blades. Oh yeah, no. The next part is gonna be assigning groups and changing colors. Colors and pulses for the structures, that's what I'm gonna do next. And then the soul blades. for the soul blades, because they bounce up and down, right? They bounce up and down to the song, so I have to assign groups to the decorated soul blades as well. So yeah, so yeah, building of levels like this is pretty hard. Because like this part right here revolves around a lot of moving parts, right? It's not like a static thing. How do you have motivation to work on the same level for like literally multiple years? It's called. Okay, so that's a great question. So the motivation usually comes from a very strong vision, right? That you have in your head. Like, when you build a level, what is your vision? Do you have any, like, it's not just the vision of like the finished. I guess it's a vision of the finished product, right? But like the outcome. Also the outcome. Like, you also have to go that far when it comes to like to the vision. Because usually for most creators, when they make a level, the outcome is usually just, oh, they're gonna get the level featured and a featured epic, and that's it, right? But my vision goes for something like this, right? I am planning on verifying this level all by myself, right? Like, I'm building this whole level by myself. I'm verifying this by myself, and I think it will be really sick to accomplish that. It's also about the accomplishment that will get so much traction. It's not the motivation that gets you to do the thing, it's the doing that gives you the motivation. Yeah. Like, if you don't really have motivation when you do something, that's usually because you don't have any goals. You don't have any goal set. Which, like, in my opinion, you should definitely change that. Yeah, there's so many, like, all the structures are moving. All the soul blades are moving. So it is such a pain to deal with. And that's also one of the reasons why I cannot playtest right now. Also, I just pulled my freaking earphones. Oh god. Hope it's not damaged. Dude, I've been using this earphone for 3 whole years. I might need to get a new one, bro. If it ever breaks, right? If it breaks, I don't have a headset. I don't have a headphone. I don't like using headphones because, like, it puts pressure on my head. Like I don't like the noticeable pressure in my head when I use headphones. I prefer earphones. Okay. How many objects is this? All of this. 56. Wow, that's a lot. But yeah, by then, I would be like 9 structures left. 9 structures left. Jeez. I definitely have to continue. I think after this, I'm gonna have to continue finishing this off stream. But yeah, this is very painful, bro. I'm gonna listen to some other music for this, but hopefully by tomorrow I would be done with this whole thing, with the details. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna get into assigning groups and color changes. It's not bad. The rocks, oh my god, the rocks took me like a whole month. A whole month. This is just a week. So it's kind of nothing compared to the rocks. The rocks is even worse. But yeah, it does kind of give you the rocks flashback, so kind of fair. So yeah. The rocks alone, like, it took me like a whole month to make. Like, it's so bad. It's very, very bad. You're building for so long per session, I get bored after like a 15-minute session. Don't get me wrong, I get bored too. And that's also why I do something else, like I look at Google Street View or just watch another streamer build or something. Yeah, I do take breaks. Taking breaks is pretty good. So yeah, we have about 53, I think. Yeah, 53. Let's say 53. So yeah, there are 10 structures, about 10 structures left for me to do this. If I lock in that, I could probably get this done in like... I think I can get this whole thing done in like a few hours, but that's few hours of full locked in non-stop. Dude. Yeah, full few hours of locking in non-stop, and that's like, yeah, but that's too much. Hello, happy icon. How's it going? Okay. Hold on. Yeah, but it's... Okay, yeah. I was in the call this whole time and no one joined. So... What? Why even bother, bro? That's sad. Yeah, so... Okay. Yeah, I really wanna end stream like right now, bro. I definitely wanna continue this off stream. So I think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, 3 hours is not too bad. I could probably join the stream on my server, yeah, because the private server that I'm in, like, I don't know, my friends are busy as well. All my friends in that server are busy. So yeah. I think I'm gonna call it for today, for this stream. I'm gonna continue building off stream. So yeah, I'm gonna be making some progress on this tedious process. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, another 3 hours. I was gonna go for something longer, but I felt like, yeah, I need to kind of focus, and also I don't really feel like streaming like this unless I do something else. But yeah, I will see you guys again for another real travel stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.